Well. I wonder if this is going to be good, friends. How's this looking for us? How's this looking for us on our glorious day in the hot sun on a Sunday on a live feed on Buckin Billy Ray Smith's YouTube channel? Hey, how we doing? Let's see if I can find you guys on here to see what you're saying or what you're asking. Shall we look? I think so. Let's go like this first. Get rid of that. And then let's go to YouTube. Ba-boom bangies. And what should happen here, oh, there's some George Masvidal post-fight. Oh, I guess there was a fight last night. All right. Oh, there's my buddy Matthew Meckley. Let me see if I can find what we're looking for, friends, because, boom. Are you guys there? I hope you are. It's hot. Very hot. It looks to me that we might be struggling on the Wi-Fi, but maybe we're not. It looks like it says we're live here. Here we go. We're good. There's, oh, is that my buddy Ewan? Oh, look at that. That's kind of a better view, friends. I changed the angle of the camera. How's everybody doing? I hope well. I do. There's Two Bears. Good to see you, Two Bears. Christine, I love you. Michael Sanchez, good to see you. Eric Chumlarski, hey, from PA. Cody Crystal, hey there, Buckin. Marty Rudder, Critter, the Critter. Greetings from Northern Ontario, Canada. Ewan, hello all. Ewan. My young friend Ewan, I love you, buddy. Good to see you here today. I'm glad your energy is with us today, brother. Lots of love for Ewan today, friends. This young man is a complete, solid spirit. He's one of the, we've only met through the internet, but I don't need to be side by side by somebody who can tell what their energy and what their spirit is and what their heart is about. I don't need to be. I can pick it up. And you're talking to a stallion of a man here. A stallion of a man. You and I love you. And I love your family. And I'm glad you've welcomed us into your life. You, and thank you for that. Greetings, friends. Brandon Fisher, how are you, Brandon? From Greece, Tikanis. Kala. Leon Shuffleovsky. Leon's good to see you, brother. We're working on our Shaklank shirt. We got to change the printing a bit, but you know what I'm saying? It's coming. It'll be there soon. Let me know what you think. It's actually a great shirt. It's my fist in the air with my little ring busting through. You guys, let me all know what you think about that. Danny Barth, good to see you. I think what we should do is maybe just that. Whether that did anything, I don't know. Oh yeah, that worked out good. It comes in red as well as baseball shirt. Oh, the baseball shirts, Christine. You got these in the baseball shirts? I had somebody asking for a hoodie in this design. Can we put it on a hoodie too, Christine? Yeah. Yeah, the spelling is going to be different. Christine just surprised me with this shirt. It showed up in the mail, and our spelling is different. So this is just kind of a prototype, but this is pretty much the design. It comes in red and as well. Hoodies would be sweet. Yeah, I think so too. In the winter. Maybe we'll pop it off in the winter. Wisconsin, Chef, good to see you. Justin Weaver, also nice to see you. Danny Barth. Laura Rose Krug. Yeah, it's going to be spelled properly, like how I say it. Shaklank. This isn't the correct spelling. Michael, the old timers, really good to see you, buddy. Dustin, nice seeing you. Shane Reynolds, good to see you. It will be spelled Shaklank, like Christine just wrote there. Shaklank is the spelling that I would use. K is a strong word. I'm looking down because I read the messages here, friends. I could put this more down here, and then it would look right, but it's just not the way it is. Matt Man. Oh, there's Guandez with a super chat. Our first super chatter of the day. I better give that a heart. It says, hey, Buckin, nice to see you. Hope you're doing fine. The trees you fell in the past video, is it a job? I learned something from you only from watching, and that is great. Thank you for that, my friend. You're welcome, buddy. Guandez, the friendly guy. Yeah, well, of course it's a job, but no one pays for my craft anymore. I don't charge for my service. So it's a job, but it's a gift, if you will, Guandez. It's a gift. It's something that people need that they don't have to pay for. Yeah. It was a dream of mine back when I started the channel to do that. Buckin, my favorite axe broke. Fix her up, Johnny. Fix her up. That's no fun when they break, is it? How'd you break it? Jerry's got his Kelties on, he says. How do you like them? Not bad, eh? Hogan took a set to camp with him. He loves them because he wears spurs. He says he freaking loves them. The full Keltie. I give him a set. Mark Gaines. Shaklank with 3 A's. Mark Gaines, thank you for the super chat, buddy. The Gainsies. Hello from Springbrook, PA. Thank you for all you do. You're welcome. Jason, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, there's Guandez again with another super chat. That's great, Buckin. You are a fine man. Holy cow, Guandez. Thank you, buddy. We got another super chat from Guandez. Another heart for Guandez. Gainsies gets a heart for his super chat. Thank you, Gainsies. I have nicknames for people. Helga, good to see you. Hello, Buckin from Souk. Beautiful Souk. Rob from Souk, BC. Beautiful day. Rob, good to see you, brother. Somebody sent me a crazy message email about, everybody always asks me about Bigfoot because I live on Vancouver Island. People ask me about Bigfoot and this other one that I've never heard of, and I've lived here I'm 5th generation here, and I've never heard of the Dog Man or something, yeah, dog man or something. I don't know. I've never heard of these things, but here's my theory on stuff like that. If you want to see it and if you want to believe it, then you'll believe it and you'll see it. But if you're just, you know what I mean? I believe if you want to see something, you'll see it. And if you want to believe that Bigfoot is there, then you will believe in Bigfoot. That's just how I believe life to be. If you want to see snow, and if it's hailing and you want to think it's snow, then it's going to be snow to you. And you'll tell the world about it. So, Jason, thank you for the super chat. It says it's, looks like, let's celebrate the first super on a live stream. Jason, this is your first super chat. And Jason, we love you for it. Thank you so, so much. Friends, let's celebrate Jason's first super chat right there. Boom. I love it. Oh, Danny Barth. Love to you all. I just rekindled a friendship with an old pal. And found out he's a huge fan of the goat, Buckin Billy Ray, love from the Barth family. Danny Barth, your support. Thank you, buddy. What a guy. I did a rod. I cut down my first pine tree. Good man. William Chapin with a funny face. Oh no, it's a heart. What do you think of cannon bars? I love cannon bars, actually. I do, I love them. I'm actually about to try, and it's funny you ask, I'm about to try a Duralite cannon bar. I was an organ guy, as you know, and still lightweight because of the weight. They're light. I don't care who makes it. If they're light, I'm in, unless they're crap. So Canon is a wonderful company, family-owned business. I can't wait to try their Duralite bar. I want to get into that because it's Canon's a big part of my history. They've been around for years. Good stuff, Ewan. Tina from Ireland did a big job in the woods, jog forest. Hello, greetings from France. Today we did a big wood job in a forest. Cool, Tina. Very cool. Stand up and buck from Pacific Northwest Oregon, Kevin Jones. I'm on my way to Oregon at the end of the month. Yes, indeed I am. John just started his power saw after hip surgery. I know how it feels, brother. Good for you. Shaklank on that one, brother. Danny Barth, we appreciate you. Nice bucking whereabouts. Roseburg. Yep. Hey, the chef says, hello, friend. I have a huge maple in my backyard that has black ants all over it. What's going on here and how do I treat it? I wouldn't worry too much about it. If you want to treat the ants, how's the crown? The crown will tell you how it's doing. The leaves, how does it look? Ants are, I don't get excited about ants. I just don't. Where are they coming from? Are they inside the tree or are they just little teeny ants? What kind of ants are they? Chef, This is your first super chat. Brother, this is what it's used for. Thank you very much. How do I treat it? I would be very careful what you stick around the roots of that tree if you're attached to that tree. Friends, big shout out to Chef. It's his first super chat. The new bar oil, Slim, is called DGP. DeWalt took it on. Black & Decker. All these big, huge companies, Stanley, they've all run this product. This is how good this stuff is. So, friends, I'm telling you again, DGP's, it is wicked stuff. Wicked stuff. Go to changeyouroil.com, Urban. You'll find it there. Urban Slim. Changeyouroil.com. Tell them Buckin Billy Ray sent you over. I'm loving your chainsaw. Thank you. My mom lived in Nanaimo, Chris O'Connor says. First time on this chat from Connecticut. Good to see you here, brother. You showed me how to do my axe and chainsaws. Good to see you, friend. Cisco Vigil. Cisco, nice seeing you, brother. I'm loving your chainsaw from South Africa. Thank you, buddy. Andrew, good to see you. I broke my axe by over swinging and hitting the handle. Yeah, Johnny, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it, brother. Joe Wag. Joe, good to see you. Did you just get here, Joseph? Wild man Joe Wag. Solomon Green, Adirondacks. Jean-Luc Picard. Jean-Luc, weekly contribution for great things that happen here. What a man you are, Jean-Luc. Thank you, buddy. What a great thing, you guys. Thank you. It helps a ton. Just know that. It does. It helps the channel out a ton, the super chats. So thank you all. Lawnman says, hello, Army and Buckin. Yep, I did, Buckin. 20 dogs that wait me to feed. Cool. Cool. You know what we could do? This might work too. Let me try something, friends. I'm just thinking. Just thinking here. I could maybe do this. Yeah, this might work. That way my, see that, friends? Now my eyes are a little more in line with, because I don't like having this big spread. Tell me how this is. I think this will be better, actually. I might need to make a little adjustment. That's actually not bad. That's actually not too shabs at all. Hey? What do you think? That's good. Jason, how's your back? Well, it's adequate. It gets me around. Yes, I'm grateful for what I can do. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's there. It's adequate. I just, I keep moving, brother. I keep moving. And that's the best thing to do for me, is keep moving. Because if I stop moving, things change quite quickly for me. Yeah. Thanks for asking, buddy. I'm just grateful. I don't know how to complain. I don't have the right to complain. Let's put it that way. It would have to be really bad for me to say to you that my back's horrible. I just don't live there. Hey, some support for the channel and same love all around. Helga with the super chat. Whoa. Helga, thank you. Jean-Luc, I just hit you with a heart for your super chat. Thank you. I forgot to do that. And Danny Barth, I forgot to give you a heart. You got a heart on your super chat now? Because we love you, brother. Oh, we do, Danny Barth. And don't think we don't. Danny Barth. I met Danny at Bunyan. We're going to Bunyan, Paul Bunyan show this year, friends. DGP's actually going to be there. Yes. Whoa, here's Seth McDaniel with a freaking super chat. Going off the... It's his first one by the looks of it. Love from Maine. I'm 16. And just dropped... At what? I'm 16 and just at 2 days ago dropped my first big tree. Nice maple. Ah, okay, I see. Seth, well done. Good for you, Seth. Keep your head up, brother. Don't stare at your kerf. Don't be staring at your kerf. Stare at that thing up there. You got what I'm saying? And keep your saw sharp. Don't play around. There's a heart for you, buddy. Super chat to you. This means a lot to people when they try to ask questions or tell me something and I don't see it. Some people get frustrated, but the way to get your questions answered, that's why YouTube put this here. The super chat. You can't miss the super chat. Look at this. Here's a couple more. Here's Mama freaking Bellhopper. Mama, congratulations on your beautiful big family. Hope everything is going good. Oh, Mama Bellhopper. You're getting a heart for that one. What a sweet darling. Good to see you, Mama Bellhopper. How's your old man? Oh, heavens to Betsy. Derek Schaefer. Did you see Kenny Jones? Did you see what just happened here? Tasman's here. Leon Shafalovsky, Kenny Jones, Michael DeGroff. Michael DeGroff, my buddy, the guy that won the saw. There's Michael, friends. He's the dude that won the saw. Michael, how are things going? Dude, did you send me a picture the other day with that bar oil and your saws? Was that you, Michael? Or your son's phone? Friends, big love to Michael DeGroff. He's our winner of the saw. And I think it's his first super chat. It is. Congratulations, you got a heart, brother. I love it. Thank you to all the super chatters, says our longtime viewer, Lawn Man. What a guy. Keep your head up, t-shirt idea. Keep your head up. Yeah. He is good. We're doing great. Oh, Mama Bellhopper, it's great to see you, you sweetheart. What a sweetheart. Yes, Chris, that's the next shirt. It will be available for pre-order later this week. So, friends, this shirt's going on for pre-order later this week. It's not spelled correctly on my shirt. This is a prototype. We got a couple of fine little tweaks, but this is the shirt. This is our Shaklank shirt, friends. This is it. It's deadly. You can even see my little ring on my finger. Look. See? Right there. And we're going to lift these stars up so you can see my ring on my Shaklank finger. Power to the people. Right? I've been doing this for so many years with my fist in the air. Aha! It's a good shirt. It means a lot. Donnie Walker in the house. How you doing, Donnie Walker? Michael the old timer. Ish, my man. Donnie, good day, sir. Barry Combs, hey neighbor, or Bobby Combs, sorry. How you doing, Bobby? Jerry says, yet an 18-year-old man was killed by a falling tree helping clean up some blowdown. It's terrible. Terrible. Carl Lewis is the man with the plan. Brian Hebert. Whoa, hearts for Brian Hebert. Hey, well, who's that? Aha. Hang on a sec, friends. Ah. Oh, well. Thank you, Christine. It's whatever you want it to mean, friends. It's a word that, oh man, it goes back years. And this is something I've done for, I can't tell you how long. It's a combination of an old buddy of mine that passed away, and it's it's just a righteous, it's a righteous symbol. It's a righteous symbol. It's right on, brother, is what it is. It's right on, brother, is what it is. Strength. It's not this. It's not this. It's this. It's right on, man. Groovy. So you can have it whatever you want it. I've been doing it for many, many years. Me and my grandpa are going out cutting. Good deal. Friends, we super chatters are off the Michael. Oh, Michael, I missed your Michael DeGroff. Can you tell me again if that was? Oh, our prayers go out to you in Pennsylvania. Michael, did you send me a picture? I'm trying to find it here. Oh, right there. It says, "Don't want to bother you, just saying thanks." That doesn't look like our saw. Is that us? Who is that? It's got DGP. No, that's someone else. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I think I better put you guys. BuckinBillyRay.com. That's right. That's where you can get all your goodies. You should see this. We're building our website, friends. We've got some very good products, shirts. Christine, did we change? Whatever you're doing with the shirts, Christine, this one's beautiful. It's lightweight. I freaking love this one. I've got it in red too. Yeah. See that sucker? Oh, David Swoboda, I sent the picture. Did you send the picture with the 371 in the bar? How come I don't have your number, David? Is that, you got to tell me who you are, brother. David. Did you send that, Dave? Buckin, what's your thoughts on Donnie Walker's lightweight bars? Thinking about getting one. Well, they're not that light. I don't think. I'm not positive, but Sugihara, you're asking a guy who runs lightweight bars, lightweight bars. I don't. Do I have one? I think I do. It's got the Sugihara thing. Donnie, are you in here? What do your bars weigh? Do you know, Don? They're not as light as the others. So I don't. I run the lightest bars out there. That's what I do. So still lightweight Oregon, which they don't make anymore, and I'm gonna try a Canon Duralite, which I'm freaking super excited about. But Donnie Walker's lightweight bars, or Walker's Saw Shop lightweight bars, I don't believe they're super light. They're lighter than a steel bar, like steel, not still, steel. Donnie, if Donnie's here, he might be able to help us out on what they weigh. Yeah, I just run the lightest bars. freaking clank. That's right. Donnie has a YouTube video weighing them. Oh, there you go, Chris, right there. So somebody check that out. It'll tell you. Yeah. He is Alex. He is a Timber Titan. He's on the Timber Titan team. That's right. And I think he might be on the TV show this next season. Yeah, I think so. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, Leon Shafalovsky. No, says nothing, just support. That's it. Leon, buddy, when I take my glasses off, you know what that means, right? Leon, seriously, buddy. You've been here a while. And you continue to support me. Thank you, brother. That's all I can say to you is thank you. So much. You Leon, that makes a huge difference for us. I hope you know that. Your super chats. They do. I don't have all this other stuff on the go. People paying me memberships and Patreons and sponsored videos. I have none of it. So I'm telling you, this really helps. So thank you. I don't talk about it very often, but it's big time. Thank you. And people like DGP, Ripsaw, I can only get behind things that I've used and I can believe in and tell you that if you try this, I'm going to have a hard time believing that it won't better your situation. You get where I'm coming from? I think you do. Somebody was just at the store, and I'll bet you they bought a set of them Kelties, them leather Kelties for their boots. Leon, we love you. Thank you. Fist bump for Shaklank on Super Chatters. Shaklank on the Super Chatters. That's right. It's true. Little brother won't stop raving about that shirt. It's pretty sweet. Seth McDaniel. Oh, thank you, Seth. Buckin, can you do a cheap axe test on the channel? I would love it. Probably not, buddy. Probably not. I don't. Well, a cheap axe test? What do you mean? No, I don't. I have to feel something, brother. There's 30 more videos on YouTube like that. But I know some people want to see my rendition of something like that. I understand that, brother, and I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. But it's just not my. It's not my jam. A cheap axe. What? I don't buy cheap things. I don't buy cheap things. If you're looking for a cheap axe, go to Council Tool. Go to Council Tool. Their axes are phenomenally priced. And pick one out you like and buy one. Council Tool, they've been around forever. Yeah. Much love, Buckin. I've been following you for the past 2 years. You're such an amazing guy. I recently just moved into the country from Toronto. Recently just moved into the country from Toronto. Can't wait to pick up an axe. Is it possible to order an axe from you at the moment? No. Brother, first time super chatter. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Not at the moment, no. But perhaps in the future, depending on what you're looking for. Do you have any idea what you're looking for? You could email me. Because I got the crew cab coming up. It's going to be heavy here. And we've run into some things on the crew cab that were a little more surprising than we thought. So I'll probably be selling a couple of more axes, to be honest with you. Because I got to get that thing looked after too. So there might be an opportunity for people to get some axes. I'll say that here. Yeah. I like to just work for what I get. No, I've never used a gas reciprocating saw, no. Buddy, thank you so much for the super chat. this gentleman here. What a guy. Hot Rod Vidity. Hot Rod Vidity. I can't pronounce it. Buddy, thank you so much for your support. It's hot here. Oh, Seth, I'm freaking... Morgan is doing a phenomenal job on that crew cab. I'll probably sell that black truck that I bought when I get the crew cab done. Probably. It's just, it'll be too nice once it's done. I won't even want to be doing that. A splitting axe. Never owned a single axe before. You inspired me to start chopping currently, looking for a job out here in the bush. My grandfather worked in the bush for 30 years. Cool, buddy. Yeah, you know, depending on what you're after, I might be able to. It would probably be a Tassie or something like that. Yeah. We'll see. They're not cheap, I'll tell you that right now. They're not cheap. That's why I don't like cheap axes. Don't. Yeah. Loving the falling videos. Bend over. Loving the falling videos. 6 a.m. here in Tasmania. Cheers, mate. Bend over. You're welcome, buddy. I can attest to tools. They make good stuff, whatever the cost, not to be confused with Collins. No, Council. Yeah, Council tool. Yep, they make good stuff. I mean, for the price, it's pretty good. That's what I chopped that little tree down the other day in my video with. Was just I think 3.5 pound Council. Just, yeah, it's good. It's fine stuff. The Lawn Man, friends, super chatted. We got to thank the Lawn Man for a super chat. Buddy, we love you. Thank you. The Bradleys on Catbird Hill. Love you all. Sends a super chat down. Loving the super chats. Thank you all so much. Good to see you live, Buckin. 9:30 in the UK. Ah, yes. Is Ewan still with us? Or did he go to sleep? Ewan, are you still there, young man? Keen Cutter's a good axe. Yeah, they're all right. For sure. Yeah. Keen Cutter's been around a long time. Yep. Hi, H. Rod Vitti. H. Rod Vitti. Thank you, buddy, again. The super chatters, you guys are a big help. Doing a few red pines in Cape Cod. 3 years. Watching your videos definitely gave me an extra push. Good. Good. Still here. Ewan's still here. Right on, Ewan. Good man. Thanks for hanging around here. Ewan is here. Hello, Billy and everyone. Been watching the channel for a while now, and tomorrow I'm doing work experience for a tree surgeon in the UK. Any tips? I'm doing work experience for a tree surgeon in the UK. Any tips? Jimmy Murray. Lots of tips, Jimmy. I got lots of tips. Leave your phone in the truck. Make the people you're working with, make their day as easy as possible. Go in for the hard stuff. Go straight to the trench. Don't wait for someone to pick up a branch. You go in. Be that guy. Be the guy that's always moving. Never have your hands in your pockets. There's always something to do. Even if your climber's up there doing something and you think there's nothing to do, there's always something to do. Be picking up branches. Be raking. Have it going on. But most of all, just be there with your hands open. And how can I serve these people today? How can I be of service to this crew today? You understand me? When they ask you to go get something, you run or walk at a very fast gait. And you move fast. Be open. Here's my suggestion. My tip is to be like this when you get there. How can I, here I am. What can I do for you? Ask questions. Thank you for all your videos. The saw sharpening videos helped. Oh man, those videos have helped so many people. To get my saw running the best it can, I think you should make some more sharpening videos. Dude, I've got a lot. I can't. Are you serious? Have you been through them all? There's a lot there, brother. But I am going to make another one because I was going to do one now. I'm going to talk about all the different types of filing I've done. Sister C, baby C, round file, square. I'm going to talk about it all. But I do recommend just getting the right side of file and learning the basics off the hop. So that will be the gist of the video. Oh my dear goodness gracious me. Eric Shimlarski has come in with a $50 freaking super chat. What a character. Come on, dude. What a man. Eric, dude. How are you doing, young fella? Enjoy the footy. Carl Wallace. Carl, good to see you, buddy. What a guy. Thank you for the super chat, pal. Eric, what a freaking dude. The whole purpose of a job is to complete the task associated with it. If you know it needs to be done, there's no need to ask to go to do it. If everybody works together, the job will. That is correct. But on a tree service, sometimes you can hurt people trying to work you can actually get in the way. You know what I mean? So if you're new and you don't know the program yet, it's smart to ask questions instead of doing something that could be very detrimental to your brain or your skull or someone's safety. So very, very important to learn the system. There's a system. Every tree service has a system. David, I sent pictures. Oh my goodness. I sent pictures of the saw and the oil works great, cleans up. Easy, thanks. David, isn't that stuff crazy? David, you're the man. You try things I say. And am I kidding, David? About that bar oil? Tell me straight, am I kidding? The stuff's amazing. Thank you, David, and thank you for your super chat. You probably commented back there and I didn't see it. Well, now I do. Thank you. Absolutely excellent. Ewan, that's fantastic. You're so lucky accessing all those Kraken saws. Mr. Ewan. $5.92. Yeah, I've been thinking about that saw for a while. Just with these hot rod freaking 86ers, it's tough to grab the extra weight when you got these hot rod 72 carcasses lying around like I do. Like those 86ers are nuts. Believe me, they're nuts. But the torque on the 92 is pretty good. I would reckon that. My dad uses his own, I know I have well as, yeah. Ewan's got some good saws. He does. Mark Murat Molina, give the family a hug because you can. Thank you, Mr. Molet Molina. I'm looking for a tree service in Langford. Anyone you recommend? I don't really know the tree services down there. I don't. I wish. I mean, I know a couple of small guys that don't hire, but I don't know any of the big tree services down there, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. If you're looking for a job, I think, is that what you're doing, looking for a job? Yeah, you just go to the internet and start applying because they're always looking for guys. Michael, thank you, Christine. I have to get back on the website and get me one of those Nebraska red baseball shirts. Mr. DeGroff, we love you, brother. We're so glad you won that. Howdy from Minnesota. No, I don't run race gas. No. Nope. I ran 100 to 1 something or other, or 80 to 1 something there in my 500 once just to see if it would clean up some of the mess there, but no. No, I just run good fuel, 91. I've been running 91 octane, 44 or 45 to 1, a little higher maybe now and again for 25 years. Glad, TJ Burkholder, glad to see you're doing, glad to see your channel's doing well. Happy holidays. Perry, Ohio, owner of a tree company and still climbing. Good man. Glad you're here, buddy. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm getting stronger. I've had a horrible year and a half with my shoulders, but that's coming. It's coming. Hey, Melina, that's what I'm rocking right now. I run a little bit of the grape juice, or Welch's, and then water the rest, just to flavor the water, just because it, especially in the heat, you got to keep the water going. But sometimes water, I like to flavor my water, so I put a little bit of Welch's in it, 100% juice. Mike Pratt, a snag is a dead tree. Yeah, a snag is a dead tree. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, Leon Shuffleovsky sends $49.99 for the crew key. Oh yes, thank you. Oh, friends, listen. Leon, thank you. Do you have any idea the attachment I have with that 4-door green and white crew cab truck out there? Friends, that thing has been in the worst predicament. It fell off a cliff right here, a bank. You should have seen it working the other day, getting that maple log up on there. Have I even got it here? I'm so excited about getting that truck redone that I will probably sell that black one that I bought, that new 2020. So if anybody's looking for a nice 2020 freaking truck, Ford, you know the one. I'm probably just gonna, once I get that thing done, what am I gonna need it for? That thing will be decked out. I'm putting another gas tank in it. Oh yeah, this has served its purpose nicely. I'm not done with it yet, but I'll be selling it probably. Oh my goodness, is that Mikey Heisman? Johnny McCormick. Oh, Johnny McCormick. I add orange juice to my water. Yes, indeed. We got super chatters like crazy. It is Mr. Heisman. Mr. Heisman, how are you doing, brother? Oh man, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, buddy. Shuffleovsky, I love you, brother. Help for the crew cab, he says. She's gonna need it. Thank you. What a surprise. What a good guy. Sell the 2020 and upgrade the crew key. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing. That's kind of what I'm doing. But I needed this truck for a couple of journeys I had planned. But I might have the crew cab done before I go on the journeys. So this might work out where this was just a blip in my world, this new truck. I love driving it. I do. But I probably don't need it. He's here, chica! As soon as she hears her mom pull in, man, she's out that door like a shot. Doing great. Good man. abuse in the sprue. Oh, the 21s will always, I got to be stronger on those 21s. Yeah, I'm just getting strong again, brother. I don't expect you to know where I've been. I don't expect everybody to follow my every move. There's only a few people that do that, but I haven't been able to start a saw like that for a while, buddy. I've been going through it, but I'm getting strong. So the 21 will be out soon. I've been looking at them. Oh yeah, I've been looking at them. They'll be coming out, but I'll have to be a little more stronger up here. This is needed. Love you, big guy. Listen, Heisman, dude, I feel like I know you, Mike. Mr. Heisman, I do. I feel like I know you. And I just do. I care about you, buddy. I do. I know you've been through some stuff. We've all got stories, Mr. Heisman, but you just keep going. You do. You just keep going because you're strong and intelligent and you got a big heart, buddy. You do. Mr. Heisman, I love you. And you've been here a long time and I appreciate you. And I mean that. So thank you, buddy. Don't forget to get your Shaklank shirts coming up this week, friends. It's no joke. They're coming. It's been a long time and it's been great to be around. Yeah, well, it has been a long time, Mike, hasn't it? Wow. Anyway, friends. Yeah, Joe, we got sizes for you, buddy. We got you. I hugged you, buddy. I hugged you in Nova Scotia. I know we got something that'll fit Mr. Joe Wag. Don't you worry about that. That's no problem. You've helped, Mikey Heisman, you've helped my life, and I want everyone to know, watching him helped me cope with things in my life. Oh, dude, Mikey, buddy, it's a two-way street, Mr. Heisman. That's nice of you to say that, brother. I appreciate it. I do. I run my social media pretty quiet. I don't want to be, I just don't want to be Mr. Flapperoni. I want to be someone to you that lives by example, Mike Heisman. Do you know what I'm saying? Lives by example. Doesn't sit back in a freaking chair with a cigar telling you how to live your life. I just, there's too much of that for my liking. And I want to live by example. So, Mikey, it's a two-way street, and I appreciate that you've found something here. I mean that. It means a lot to me. Oh my goodness. Is our longtime follower, Mr. Gainsy's, lost his a little more for the crew cab? Oh, Gainsy's. You Gainsy, thank you so much. Wow. What a Sunday. Thank you so much, Mark. Jean-Luc, I'm trying to find smaller belts, my girlfriend, but it seems like they're not available anymore. Yeah, not sure, Jean-Luc. I love it. I work for my family and my new family. Thank you for everything. You know what needs to be done, Mr. Heisman, and that's all that matters. We have our side of the street, buddy. There's two sides of the street. You have yours, and when we own our own street and keep the sidewalks clean and live in honesty and truth, that's all we can do. That's it. What they do is up to them. But the better you are and the more honest you are and the more just straight at it, the easier your life's going to be, and you're not going to be looking over your shoulder. Mr. Heisman, oh my goodness, here he goes again. He says, okay, this is from all the kids. Oh, dude. Brother, that means a lot. Please say hi to all the kids for me. What a guy. Friends, we got to thank these super chatters today. This is a huge help. This is a huge help. Wow. Joe Wag, Christine. Joe Wag, get a hold of Christine. We got your back, brother. I'm not joking you. Seriously. And you're not buying it, Joe Wag. We're giving you the shirt. Christine, I want to give Joe Wag the shirt, okay? So let's do that. Donnie Walker, there you are. We're talking about your bars there. Nolan, that's right, Nolan. Hey, Nolan. Nolan, brother, how are you? Awesome. Yeah, Joe Wag, you're not paying for the shirt. Just tell us what you want, and you're getting the shirt. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So, Christine, please let me know. I don't want Joe buying a shirt. He's not buying a shirt. Christian, that's a nice size, but you don't. I mean, the 36 is great, but 32 is what I run. I live on a 32-inch bar. If I'm going to be running a 36-inch bar, that means I'm going to have obviously some precision cut I have to make, or I have a steady diet of 8-foot trees, because I can cut everything down with a 32, and that's just what I do. So, but 36 is nice weight on a 394. Very nice weight. It's depending on the bar. I'm going to try some organ bars, friends. Or I mean, pardon me, Canon. I am. It's a family-owned business. They've been around forever. They specialize in bars, and that's all they do. They're like chainsaw bars, power saw bars. And I like the company, and I've been doing that. I've had Canon bars around here for milling and stuff for years. You just don't see me using them because they're heavy and strong. But he's got Duralite now, so I want to try one on my Huskies. Oh yeah. Hey, here's Tasman Kenny Fuller with a super chat. Just a little something to help you out. Continue to help folks out. There's such as Mike. We love you, Buckin. Thank you. Hey, Tasman, thanks, buddy. Tasman Kenny Fuller. Now, there's a guy that's been around a long time. Oh, yeah. Tasman. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. I hope everybody's well. How's Charlie? Ish. Tasman. Julio McDermott. It's good to see everybody today. We had a couple people poking around the shop. Did you hear that little cha-ching? Yeah. Jean-Luc, what size? Christine's wondering what size. Let us know. Hang on a sec, friends. I got to get something. Wow. No, you didn't lose the feed. Marty, did I trick you? Tasman, what a guy. Taz, how long you been hanging around this joint? Remember when I sent Charlie the axe and you guys were splitting out firewood all the time with Charlie there? Remember that? Jean-Luc, we got your back, brother. We got your back. Jeffrey Schroeder, good to see you, bud. Are you drinking DGP? Next thing to it. I like these in the summertime. I like having those around in the summer. Yeah, we're gonna get that 2100 out soon. I got a few of those saws actually. I like them saws. Excuse me. Checking in from Michigan, Matthew Eklund. Matthew, good to see you, bud. Julio, always nice to hear from you on the emails, Julio. It is. Julio says he ran into somebody that went to school with me. And he lives there now? Is that what I was to understand? He lives in Australia now? Thank you for your answer. Big love from Croatia. My next bar will be a still, yeah, grab a still lightweight 32. Do that. Christian, you'll love it. That's a nice size bar. I'm 5'10", probably 6 foot in my, well, not quite, 5'11" in my loggers boots, you know, with the high heels. But I live on a 32. But 36 is quite enjoyable in big wood, especially fallen. Young Victor was over this morning, friends. I see these young guys starting out families. Victor's like 34 or something like that. He's got a little girl, 2 years old. He's fallen timber now. Skinny Kid was I broke Skinny Kid in. I just, my boy, for another one, my boy's freaking climbing trees. He's got a girlfriend, a truck, a house. This industry has given men so much, and women, and children. The forestry industry. I owe everything to the power saw. I owe everything to the power saw. And you know what? I'll say this bold-faced. None of it would have happened if I hadn't have put away the demons. If I hadn't have shook hands with my demons back when I was 27 years old, I probably wouldn't be here. Don't know, but it was the path I was on. And when I stopped running, that's when everything changed. And then on my 30th birthday, right back there in that room, my wife came in when she used to work at a restaurant, at a hotel. She came in, and it was my birthday, April 7th, and she came in with a little pee stick, the little stick you pee on to see if she's pregnant. And she goes, "We're pregnant on my 30th birthday." We need the Shaklank t-shirt. Looks nice. Dude, I'm happy with this shirt. I'm just going to give it to you straight. I'm very happy with this. I love it. It speaks to the channel. I've been doing this for freaking, I don't know how many years now. And that's what that is. Shaklank, baby. And I'm excited about it, and I hope you folks enjoy it at buckinbillyray.com. I think it's coming up for pre-order, I think later this week, Christine, if I'm not right. And it'll be spelled differently than that. It'll be spelled S-H-A. And I thought about using clank like C-L-A-N-K, but K is a stronger word. Clank. So we're going with S-H-A-K-L-A-N-K. Shaklank. Yes, indeed. Anything is obtainable and sustainable with gratitude. With gratitude. I've broke 3 of my newer, I'm trying to read this. Oh, what happened? Oh, I lost something here, I think. What happened? Somebody said they broke 3 of their bars. How are you breaking bars like that, buddy? That's weird. Huh. My son was supposed to have the same birthday as me, but he wanted his own birthday, so he came a day earlier. Yeah, that's cool, Cody. That's cool how that works. The Okanagan Viking says Kim Wilson. Greetings from the Netherlands. Mikey Heisman, Buckin, get a hold of me about a raven. You got a raven, you crazy dog? You still holding on to that? Well, if I'm not mistaken, Mikey, let me just have a look. Friends, do you know how many people I've met on this freaking YouTube channel over the past 10 years? I think I passed 10 years in July, as a matter of fact. I think 10 years is, I think it's coming up. That I've been on YouTube for 10 freaking years. And can you tell me what's changed? Can you? Who's been here 10 years? Tell me. What has changed? Be honest. Be honest. Okay, check this out. Mikey, I think I got you in here. Send me a quick text, Mike. That'll be easier than me looking for your number in there. Just send me a quick text. Mikey, Heisman, text me. I'm waiting. Because if I'm not mistaken, I've got you in my phone. I should be hearing a ding go off here pretty quick. Oh, I see, Mike. Yeah, okay. Huh. Hey, Buckin. What can you say about a still 462? Well, I've only run one once or twice. I enjoyed the ergonomics of it. There's Heisman right there. Oh, he's got a, oh, dear. Oh, Mr. Heisman. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What do you want done with that? He's got a black raven axe. I've been getting the hankering again. Well, the 462 is a great saw. It's a good saw for its class. Absolutely. But I can't speak to it like I've run it forever, or, you know what I mean? Like, I got to be honest, I can't. But as far as what I know, it's a good saw. But I believe the 572 from Husky in his same class is probably a little stouter. It's probably a little stouter from what I remember. But if you're a still guy, a 462 is a great saw. You still selling axes, Schroeder? How's the axe game going, Schroeder? I've been out of the loop for, feels like years now. It's for sale. Oh, there you go. Mikey's selling it. Maybe Jeff Schroeder will buy it. He's right there. Jeff Schroeder, you want to buy that raven? .462 is a good saw. It just doesn't like being dogged in too much. Yeah, that's what I heard, Scotty. She's a little light on the bottom end. That's what I heard. But I can, you know, yeah, that's what I heard. So, Mikey, you got a buyer there. Anyway, time for dinner, says the lawn man. You have a good dinner, buddy. Don't eat too much. Yeah, I'll Mikey, is it okay to give you Jeff's number? So after the live feed, which is going to be coming up here pretty darn quick, I'll just give Jeff your number. What do you think? I'll chat with you before, so I can tell you all about this Schroeder character first. Beat him up a little, bash him around, talk behind his back, that kind of stuff. Which northwestern state you call home, Billy? We don't have states here. We have provinces. Ah, Jeffrey. That's right, buddy. Are you selling a bunch of axes, brother? You keeping busy with that? I hope so, buddy. I got burnt out. I could be selling axes daily, and I'm not that person. I've never been that person. I knew from a small age that I could never work at a mill, or I could never punch a clock 9 to 5. I knew it. So I'm not kidding, friends. I knew that. I just couldn't do it. British Columbia, Johnny boy, British Columbia. Black bears, black, just black. Where I am, anyway. Um, oh yeah, good little saw. That little 2511 has been such a good saw. You get those little things ported by the right guy, a little muffler on it. You almost, depends on what kind of tree work you were doing, but I'll tell you right now, if I'm just doing a regular removal, I'm grabbing that saw. But if I've got to do any bit of chunking out, I'll take up the 201. But I'll tell you right now, when you're one handing that thing, and you're, depending on time, that 2511 ported with a muffler, game changer. I'll bet you they've sold 1 million of those saws. I'll bet you. 100%. Yeah, well, it's going to be hard to see, Mikey. Um, oh, you sent it on the WhatsApp, didn't you? Yeah, so here it is here. It's kind of hard to see, but oh, it's had the toe knocked off it a bit, eh? Mikey? Had the toe kind of worn off a bit? Did you guys see the toe? Probably not, eh? So that means I would have to lift it up like this. See that? See how the toe's kind of just a little bit. It's not a full head. But hang on a sec. I'll show you something. You guys want to see something? So when I was friends, I gotta say something here. Seriously. And this is how serious I am. I I'm extremely grateful for this community through the years. Everyone, anyone who has, excuse me, ever sent me anything, love, commented, said nice things about me, um, sent me something. Do you guys remember Big Waza when he sent me the Raven? Do you remember that? Friends, I came from nothing. Okay? I'm not going to go into some spiel. Okay? I'm not going to do it. And there's too much social media. We're oversaturated now. So it's almost like people don't listen anymore unless it's 10 seconds. Do you understand? Well, that's not how I roll, and it's not how I connect with anyone. I can't connect with anyone in 10 seconds or a 30-second video. So we all have a story, friends. We all have a story. And we've all come through something. And we're winning. You get what I'm saying? We're winning. And when you connect with people, I personally think the only way you can connect with people is to be vulnerable, to share your life, your fears, your, do you know what I mean? Like, share yourself. Be honest, right? Because I got nothing to hide. I've told you folks for years, I'm invincible. You have no clue of yeah, I mean, you have some clue of where I've come from because I've told you, but I have no clue where you come from. No clue. I have no clue. So I'm just really grateful for anyone who's ever, even Mikey. But Big Waza gave me this axe. I couldn't believe he did it. I think he gave me two. I'm just a dude. Listen to this. Listen to me for a second. I'm just a dude who grew up in the bush, splitting and wood and feeding a fire since he was a small child. I was cutting trees down with butter knives in kindergarten, friends. Pushing over alder snags and deking out. I'm a bush ape. It was my playground. This is where anybody who grew up in this area in the 60s and 70s and 80s, they all fed a freaking wood stove. So when you guys found me on YouTube and you saw me splitting wood and swinging an axe around, you're like, holy cow, or whatever. This is not a show. It's never been a show. It's a necessity. My mom raised me and my brother on a 5-acre piece of property with a wood stove in it. No heat, no switch you turn on the wall. You get firewood or you get cold. So I just want to share a couple things with you. A couple special axes to me. It's this one, friends. Goodbye, Ewan. Ewan, I love you, buddy, if you're taking off. You see this? You see this thing right here? If you were to, it's on a C30. Okay, it's on this thing. This is scary. If you're an axeman, like this is a scary tool. Dead square. But yeah, they're cool. For sure they're cool. But they're a tool. Right? They're a tool. I got to plug you guys in here now because now, does anybody remember the landfill rat? Hey, friends, somebody just super chatted, and I do not like. Yeah, it could look like this. I've got C30s here. Mikey, it's up to you, brother. I'll give you, if you just want to sell the head to Schroeder, that's up to you. Or if you, I mean, I could buy it from you if you like. Maybe we could do something on the channel. Jeffrey's freaking out now. Hang on. Jamie Barkin Spider Buckin, you are solid and a great friend to all here, man. Jamie, buddy, you've been here a long time. When you super chat me, dude, it means a lot to me, buddy. It means that you've been here a long time. This is what this means to me when you do this. It means you've been here for a long time and there's no turning back now. You have no excuses. You either love me or you don't. And I'm good with either. But Jamie, you and I have shared a lot through the years and you're my friend. You take me how I am and vice versa. And you still support me after all these years. That means a lot to me, brother. It does. It means a lot to me. So, Schroeder, I didn't know what Mikey was wanting or thinking. I'll have a chat with him after the live feed and then we'll get in touch with you and see what he wants to do. I'm not even sure what he wants to do. There's Mikey. Get a hold of me tomorrow, he says. See, Mikey knows the game. He knows I won't see it unless he hit. I will. Mikey, peace out. Shaklank, brother. You got a Shaklank shirt coming as well. I'm not joking you. You got to be sending Christine an email with your size, which I think could be large. And when we get the Shaklank shirts up, you're getting one. Listen, I want to share a story. This is, I think this is a Killinger handle. This is a Killinger handle. My dear, dear friend, Rick Wyman, the landfill rat, friends, he passed away. You guys know that. The landfill, he passed away from cancer. He battled it and he passed away. And, but through the years, he gave me the most meaningful gifts. He was always at the Buckin Stocks. You know what I mean? He was always at the Buckin Stocks. Man of service. He was always running around. Do you need anything, Buckin? What can I get you? Get you some water. You doing okay? How's the speaker? You know, he's just a man of service. He just a team player. Well, he sent me this axe, friends, and I almost cried. I think I did cry. This is ridiculous. I've never, I will. This is probably my favorite axe of all time, right here. The woodman, the woodman, the woodman axe. Do you know how much, friends, I cherish this axe? Because it's not woodsman. It's not woodsman. I wrote a song called The Woodman. It's the woodman song. Not woodsman, not wood, like woodman. And a woodman is a huge space. It's a huge space. Firewood, construction, milling, falling, logging, freaking wood turning, anything to do with wood. I cherish this axe. So we never had these here. Heisman, Mikey, oh. I've even loved Landfill's name. What a loss. Lovely man. Oh, buddy. Jamie Barkin Spider, thank you, pal. Yeah, he was a cherished man. Totally cherished man. Gainsies, I forgot to give your Gainsies. Thank you. Okay. Here's a beautiful rendition of a bluegrass. Bluegrass. Belknap bluegrass. Freaking, oh, Killinger handle. Look at this. Look at this jersey. Look at it. Would you just look at it? Brother, what is that, brother? Oh, brother. But what are they for? Right? What are they for? What is this for? It's beautiful. It is. It's beautiful. It's a chopping axe. It'll get stuck in the wood for sure. For sure it will. It'll split straight grained. It'll do all your little bushcrafty needs. It'll chop a tree down. But it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Those stay in the house. I don't know what's happening there. Oopsie. Whoops. For keeping the family warm. Yeah. Yeah, they that's what they're for. I'm talking profile though, Julio. You know what I mean? I should have you know what I mean? Like I'm talking about profile. Like the reason I built the wood bullet, Julio, was I was asking a lot out of that axe. I was asking a lot. I was asking to be able to go flick clank, grab it, drop it on the, you know what I mean? I was asking a lot of that axe. And I got it. And Liam Hoffman did that. He did. So it works in my wood. I don't know how, like I'm talking about sticking in the wood, you know, so I don't have to bend over. But I don't want it to be getting stuck in the wood. I'm not wasting energy pulling an axe out of a piece of wood. If you're doing that, there's something wrong. You got the wrong tool in your hand. That's just how I live. You know what, Mr. Mikey Heisman? I think it is. I think you gave me that, Mr. Heisman. This is what I'm talking about. I think you gave me that. I think. I'm not sure. You did give me one, and I have it as well. It's a little thicker, so I think it might have been a different one. I'm not positive. But through the years, it's been amazing. Looks like Tasman here. He says, got to run, everybody. Thanks to the moderator, super chatters. Thank you all for supporting Buckin and his journey through life. Love you. Thanks, Tasman. Take her easy, buddy. Love you, Billy. A positive, lovely soul. God bless. Eddie Lewis, Cody Crystal. For keeping the family warm. Yeah, we got you there. Tuning in from Georgia, Stephen Merrill. Good to see you, Stephen. There was a comment here. Okay, good. Okay, friends, I'm going to go. I can't thank you folks enough for all the support today. What a wonderful little Sunday meeting. A Sunday go-to-meeting bun was had. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. It starts here. It starts at home. So, as I've said 1,000 times on this channel, when you're going into some place, you're opening a door and you're walking in, stop. As soon as you reach that door, stop. Look behind you. See if you can hang on a sec. Maybe there's somebody coming with a baby carriage or something, that just some small gesture throughout your day that you can start to give and start to help people a little bit more instead of being so tunnel vision and focused on where you're going. Let's start getting used to helping one another. You see what I'm saying? Getting used to leaving space in front of you at the cars that's in front of you. Get used to letting people come in front when they're coming out on a side road. Get used to slowing down, letting a guy go. Get used to life working. Thank you for being here. Moderators, your help is appreciated a ton. Thank you. Look out for the Shaklank shirt coming up soon. Super chatters, there's another one, Mr. Heisman right there. Mr. Heisman on the way out with a sawbuck. Thank you, brother. There we go. I'll catch you all in the next one, friends. Thank the super chatters. We'll catch you all in the next one. Let's get this out of here. Look at the day. Listen to the birds. What would love do? That's all you need to ask yourself. That's it. What would love do? That's the only thing you need to know. What would love do? Are you angry? Are you abandoned? Are you hurt? Right? Are you mad at somebody? You think somebody done you wrong? That he shouldn't have done that? Is that what's going on for you? Well, what would love do? Well, we know what love would do. It would forgive. Of course it would. Of course it would. You would look upon that person as perhaps not being well. That person is sick. Take the high road. The bees. Over and out.